People don't know what they want until you give it to them. That's a quote by Steve Jobs, Apple co-founder and wearer of turtlenecks. But Y Combinator, the biggest startup accelerator in the world, tell us something else. Build something people want. So if you don't know who Y Combinator are, they're a startup accelerator who help launch a lot of huge startups like Airbnb, Stripe, DoorDash, Reddit, Coinbase. It's ridiculous how many names there are. They are easily the most successful startup accelerator in the world, and their motto is build something people want. And they'd say that starts with talking to your users. The important distinction, though, is what to talk to them about.
Talking to users is so critical that at the core of kind of YC's teachings, there are only two things that you must do. You need to code and talk to users.
There's an excellent book called The MON Test, and it's the perfect book to study user feedback the YC way. It gets you to ask the right questions about the problem to properly understand it, and really discourages you from actually exploring your idea for a solution with your customers. This might lead to them politely nodding along when you tell them your great idea for a solution without actually giving you any useful feedback.
The best startups are looking for problems that people face on a regular basis, or that they're painful enough to warrant solving.
You see, ideally we're looking for a hair-on-fire problem. Something so extreme they just need this problem solved as soon as possible. And the important thing about what YC does is they aren't encouraging their startups to go out and ask their users what they should build. Instead, they just need to learn as much as they can about the problem.
Hold the problem you're solving tightly, hold the customer tightly, hold the solution you're building loosely.
One of the most famous examples is Brian Chesky, CEO of Airbnb. He was staying with the Airbnb hosts for 6 months in the early stages of the company to constantly be learning about the actual problems his users face on both sides of the marketplace, being a guest and talking to the hosts.